Alright, hello everybody, and welcome back to, oh, you guessed it, that of another The Goblin King Classic. Today, I'm going to take a bit more of a chill endeavor, with, of course, me playing, you guessed it, not a game, actually just drawing. I haven't done one of these videos in a minute. This is one of the first type of videos I've done as well. So, you know, little blast from the past, little fun action for my few original subscribers, all three of y'all that were there from the start. Two being me, of course. Gotta support yourself the best you can. So, yeah, well, without further ado, let's get into it. So, of course, we need to start off with a beautiful home, because, well, if you can't go back home, then, why are you going out, you know? You know, I have that same mentality when it comes to homeless people, you know. If you can't go back home, don't go outside. Why don't they just stay inside their homes? I'll never find out. And neither will the local governments. They just can't seem to sort that one out. But, of course, need a nice little abode for us to call home. The many goblins that are here amongst us. We've grown to quite the number, as it would seem, and I'm very pleased to see that. Oh, look at that. It looks like a castle. Oh, perhaps it is. Or perhaps it is, you guessed it, a crying and wailing creature yearning to escape. Ooh, also another word for goblin. Oh my goodness, look at that. That little fella is freaking the fuck out. As we are all aware, all goblins are just inherently screaming. When you're born into being a goblin, you just come out screaming. Screaming and creaming. So, you know, there's some pros and cons to that. But, you know, you gotta settle for it. You gotta really want, just let it happen. You really gotta want it. You just gotta let it happen. But of course we've got this creaturoid, this baby creaturoid. Wow, look at that right there. And they've got a defect, a blemish, perhaps a pimple. So red and oozing. Look at that, it hurts so bad. That's why they're screaming, ouch, my pimple hurts so bad. And of course, these are their dastardly fingers. Let's put some fingernails on there, of course, as we are all aware. This fella, or fellette, is, well, they got their nails done. They're trying to glam up for the goblins, and the Goblin King himself. Hello, it is I. And, well, for that, I appreciate it. Thank you, Screaming Pimple Baby. I greatly appreciate you. But, you know, regardless, this Screaming Pimple Baby doesn't just have that issue, but also the issue of stonitis, the classic, well-known condition of contracting stone bricks. You don't turn into stone, you just start to just collect stone, you know. There are normal arms and fingers underneath here, it's just that stone collected around it, which is alright indeed. And of course, y'all guessed it, just kidding, y'all didn't. Who else would have assumed that this giant flying pimple baby is on a flying island? Well, if you guessed that, well, I hate to say it, but you are actually, in fact, wrong. To all the people out there that guessed, yes, giant flat, basket toes, yes, giant flat basket toes. That's what's holding up this, this giant monolithic structure. Ew. Well, if you guessed that, then, well, by golly, you fucking guessed right, buddy. Oh yeah, look at that. Ooh. This one's picked up because he's really not trying to step on this right here, which it happens to be a peanut. It's a peanut right here. He really likes peanuts. He or she really or they. I'm not judging. I'm not deciding for them. They really like peanuts, though. And this peanut also has a little hair. And legs. But not arms. Last time a peanut got arms, my goodness, well. You know, you give a mouse a cookie, well, same words go for you give a peanut some arms. Really not trying to step on that peanut with no arms. Can't help himself. He fell down, can't get back up. So we've got this giant creatureoid right here. Beautiful. Look at that. Let's get some nice little extras going on. Oh, yeah. Decadent. Decadent. That is what I'm talking of. Ooh. This is a delicious display of not only my divine power of creating creatureoids, but, well, of y'all for sticking it through. I don't know how long this video is, but I may or may not edit it. You'll find out. I'll find out. You probably already found out. Oh, well. And, of course, we've got this right there. And, oh, my. Oh, me, oh, my. What's up here? Not only is he not, or they, not trying to step on the peanut, but, of course, their hair is on fire, but it's not a hair, it is a fuse. And, of course, the baby will explode when the fuse contracts. My goodness, it truly makes sense why this creature is fearful. Brought into this existence just to forever be waiting for death. Waiting around the corner. Any moment now. Beautiful. Look at that. Delicious. Delicious. And of course over here, well, y'all guessed it. And of course I guessed it. And a third mysterious party. My benefactor, of course. Well, they guessed it. I'm not going to say their name, but let's just say they also guessed this. And of course, we've got, oh yeah, get something like this going on. Get something like this going on. And of course, 2 giant eyeballs. Oh yeah, do y'all see it now? Come on, guys. I'm waiting for y'all to guess. Go down in the comments and, well, if y'all guessed correctly on what this is, let's just say y'all will be expecting a iPhone 16 Pro Max in the mail. Yeah, you really want to guess this right. And if you guess it wrong, all of your money is getting Venmo'd straight to me. Don't worry, I sorted out with your bank already. They don't mind too terribly much. You know, they really listen to you and you hold them at gunpoint. Don't recommend it, but let's just say it works for some of us, not all of us. So, just, you know, keep that in mind. And of course, we all guessed it, guys. This is the Tree of Life with all his wisdom in the world. Look at that. Look at that. The Tree of Life next to the screaming, crying baby creature. Oh my goodness. And what's this? Well, it's a mustache. Come on. Pull your head out of your ass. God. God. And you got yourself a goblin. And as we all know, the Tree of Life is also a goblin. And if you couldn't tell why that's the case, well, it's because this baby creature, well, let's get a little shoulder action. Ooh, this baby creature reached out and just, well, reached out and, well, they just used what I call as my Goblin Ray. My Goblin Ray, which, as we are all aware, turns anything it beams into a goblin. It's a part of the inauguration process of becoming a goblin. You have to get zapped with the Goblin Ray. It's quite horrific. Hurts immensely. I wouldn't know. I was born a goblin. I just created the rest of y'all. So it's like Joker, guys. Except if instead of it being a funny joke for weed and a really cool thing at that, instead of it being that, it's actually super fucking painful and also the worst thing to experience. Yeah. Oh yeah, look at that. Beautiful. And we got the little gob, and he's just so sad. You gotta put his mouth under his nose. So sad, guys. He's so sad. Because, well, gobs, he's just getting crushed. He's getting crunched. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And how does a fist look? Something like that. Yeah. If y'all don't know, that is how I draw. I just look at my hand or myself in the mirror, and that's about all I got. If you want a secret on how to draw certain things decently, just take a gander in the mirror, you know. Be your own muse, as I would say. Because if you're not gonna amuse yourself, who will? Oh! See, and that's why the Tree of Life just let it happen, you know. This is what the Goblin Ray looks like. Of course, it is glowing. Ooh, ooh, glowing. And yucky, it stinks. P.U. What a decadent display. And of course, we do need some background going on, because this floating island baby creature, it just wouldn't make sense, especially with this. So we need to get some of this going on, some of that going on, and if y'all already assumed, which I imagine all of y'all already knew, a classic location is coming back to the forefront. No, I'm not drawing a bunch of tiny ghosts littering the field. Close. I'm actually building obsidian towers. Because, as we're all aware, the end is full of obsidian towers with where the Ender Dragon lives. But as we are all aware, the Goblin King has the elytra. If you want to know why all the goblins listen to me, it's because I have the elytra. Do I use it? No, I'm too fucking big, too stinky. Yes, that matters. What a bitch the elytra is for not letting me use it because I smell bad. Not because I weigh 400 pounds. That's not the reason. No. But, of course, that's why I had to start riding around on my little red moped. One of God's most dangerous vehicles to create. Who the fuck created two-wheeled vehicles? They're actually the dumbest shit ever. We had a method. Being cars, and we were like, nah, two wheels would be good. One wheel is making a surgeons. What are you talking about? One-wheel vehicles are coming out too. What's man's hubris knows no bounds. Next, it's gonna be fucking no wheels. And I say that like it's a joke, but it's gonna happen. But of course, I was riding around on my red moped now, because that's all I can afford. Just kidding. The Goblin King's so rich, can't you tell? Look at my beautiful display. This is all within the Goblin Kingdom, by the way. If y'all couldn't tell. Beautiful. Got the... Well, the skies are real nice. It's actually a very nice day out in the Goblin Kingdom. Not that nice. Maybe, yeah, reel it back in, buddy. Maybe like that nice. Maybe like poop. Nah, like that nice. That's like a nice amount. And of course, we got to get all these nice and colored up. Not that color. I don't like that color. Even though I don't see color, I don't like that one. And of course, you guessed it, the screaming baby pimple face fella or fellette is of course got all their nails painted different colors because little wacky, little zany. Who doesn't appreciate some spontaneity? You know what I'm saying? And this is Goblin Green, because well, of course, they gotta have a Goblin Green nail to show their appreciation for the giant Goblin life tree that they are creating. Look at that, my goodness. Decadent. This display is truly astounding to me. Truly. And of course, this baby screaming fella over here, or fellette as I keep saying, their mouth is very red. They are freaking the fuck out. Very red mouth, not having the best time. Their mouth is actually pooling blood, if you couldn't tell. And how do we know that? Well, of course, it's pulling blood. It's just coming out. Just kidding. I lied to y'all. I would never do that. I would never hurt one of my loyal goblins. That's why all of y'all trust your lives to me. Y'all watched that, being a subscriber goblin video, right? Because that's telling y'all what happens exactly. Right? Y'all watched that, right? I hope y'all did, because that's what's in store for all of y'all. Beautiful, and that pimple's nice and yellow because they have a pimple patch on there. They're trying their best without rupturing their skin, but it's not working. And of course, they're also standing on land. Beautiful. And who would want a peanut that's pure brown? An overcooked peanut? Nay, not in the Goblin Kingdom. All our peanuts are perfectly cooked. That's why everyone comes here. And of course, adding the final touches, you guessed it. The tree is tweaking. Everything in the Goblin Kingdom tends to be tweaking, except the Goblin King. Ew. The Goblin King is tweaking. Always. always and forever. Beautiful, y'all. So, of course, that was, dRaw 5, 6, 7. Fuck if I know. I'll find out real soon when I put that title down. But again, y'all, thank y'all so much for stopping by. I had just about as much fun recording and, well, maybe editing this video. You'll find out. You have already found out. How does it feel finding out? I let you find out because I'm such a gracious ruler. But of course, I, the Goblin King, had a blast making this video. I'll say it here first. I was having a bit of a bad day, but now I'm having a great day. Having a perfect day, even. That's why Kerm back there is so foreboding. Yeah, he's back there. He's back there, and he's angry. But again, y'all, thank y'all so much for stopping by. I had just about as much fun recording as y'all did watching. And, well, before y'all log off, don't forget to hit that like button, smash subscribe, and guys, I'll be seeing y'all in the next video. Bye-bye.